15th of March. It was predicted KP5, and in the morning a CME arrived to the Earth. The BC dived in around -15 and the speed and density jumped up very fast. It happened early in the morning, but there was still hope that it would last in the evening as well. I headed to a new spot that I have been wanting to see for a long time. I went to Nurmijarvi, Sääksjärven Roykan uimapaikka. Hello there and welcome to spot some northern lights with me again. I'm at Nurmijarvi and Roykan uimaranta. This is at Sääksjärvi in Nurmijarvi and it is a pretty nice place. I haven't been here ever before, but now I will check this place and let's see is it good for spotting the northern lights or not. There is pretty good predictions now. I left at home when the BC dived around -5 and when I got here it was diving even more. So now I'm in a bit hurry to put my cameras up before the show starts. There is some clouds in the sky. That is a bit shame because they are in the north sky and I think there is some northern lights behind the clouds, but I will have to see if the clouds will go away or will there be even more clouds. I hope not because it has been so cloudy so many nights, but now it looks pretty okay if the clouds won't spoil everything. But now I have to put my cameras up so I don't miss some northern lights. I was just checking the meters and the BC dived very well, so I think there might be some northern lights soon. I got my cameras up also, so now I just wait a bit and let's see if the clouds will go away and let's see does the northern lights rise to the sky tonight or not. There was a CME that striked in the morning at Finnish time today. And the KP was even 7 in the morning. But of course in the daytime you cannot see anything from Finland. But now when the night came, the BC dived that much that I could leave to see if there is some northern lights or not. But you never know and let's hope for the best. So this is a pretty nice spot. There is quite okay view to the north sky. There are some lights in there. There is some road. It is pretty near in the other side of the lake. But the north is somewhere over there, so it is not directly at north, but still it might be in some pictures if the northern lights will go in there or something, but I didn't know this place before, so it is always a surprise what kind of a place it is. But there are really long views to the other side of the lake, and there are not so long views to the north sky. But if the northern lights will rise high enough, this is a very nice place to see them. There is some light pollution in that direction also. I think there is some city there because the clouds are like so bright. But it is pretty common in southern of Finland because there are cities like every now and then, so you cannot totally avoid the light pollution. But this is pretty okay place still, so I like to see some new spots and I encourage everyone to go and hunt some good locations to see the lights. There is this small icy parking lot, but in the road there was a sign that it is not like well kept in winter, and there was a sign that said that you can drive here in your own risk. So if your car is damaged or something, so it is your own fault. So this is probably not the best place to come if there is like some snowstorm or anything and you don't have like the best car or something. So this is okay if the weather is good, I think. But if there would be a lot of snow, then there might be a risk that your car is going to get stuck or something like that. So it is always one thing that you can keep in mind, that don't drive in locations that you cannot get out of. There are a couple of these piers here, and it is a boat pier. So there are nice places to take some pictures also. So you will get something else in the pictures than just the lake and the possible northern lights. I always like if there is something else that I can shoot in a location, and I think that makes the photographing creative. So I will always try to do some artistic compositions every now and then if there is some northern lights. So I think this is nice for the pictures. Let's hope that there is something else to picture also than not only this pier. Hello, focus on me. Thank you. Thank you, my only friend camera. These benches are really nice here. I like to chill here, but they are, I think, these benches are really nice in here. I like to sit on them, but I think they are frozen, so my pants are like probably getting wet, but still I think this is a nice place, and I think in summer it would be a nice place to go to swimming or just to hang around and look the sceneries here. So I recommend this place, it is nice. I think that building is the place where you can change your swimming suits if you want to go to swimming, but I think it's pretty cold to go to swimming, so maybe I won't go this time, but maybe next time. I put my other camera on the bench because there is so much snow here and this tripod isn't the best, so I think it was easy spot to put the camera on the bench, and let's hope I can get some nice pictures with this camera. There is only half moon right now, so I think it is the best condition in taking pictures of the northern lights, because it is not too bright, but it is not too dark either. So maybe if you have like the best cameras that can shoot in very low light situations, maybe then the zero moon would be even better. But for me the half moon is really nice because the scenery isn't like totally dark and still the lights are very visible in the sky. So let's hope that there is something to shoot at the sky tonight. It is not that cold night now. It is like -4 degrees or something. So nothing compared to -12 that was a couple of nights ago. So this is pretty okay. Okay, there are still some clouds in the sky, but the northern lights are getting bigger, and I will hope that the clouds will go away eventually, and let's hope that there is a big show tonight and we shall see some amazing northern lights. I have to go and see. Yes, I think they are growing bigger. Yes. The show lasted for a long time. The predicted KP5 turned out to be KP6, and the lights were visible all around Finland and also in Denmark, for example. It was one of the biggest show of this season. Yes. Welcome to spot some northern lights with me again. Perfect. Yes! It's amazing northern lights. They are not as bright as they were like a couple of weeks ago, but they are still amazing. Amazing northern lights again. I'm so happy again. Perfect. There was a short moment when the bottom of the northern lights became very strong and white. It was so beautiful sight to witness, and it kind of felt that I could just reach my hand and touch the lights. It was just this exact moment when I put the self-timer in 10 seconds and went to the pier, and it was nice to just admire the lights, as I had to stay still when taking the picture. Yes, perfect. There was amazing northern lights in the sky, and it is now 2 o'clock and the time went just flying. I ran everywhere to take pictures, and my time-lapse camera is in the shore also, and luckily the clouds went away finally and now they came back, but it doesn't matter because I probably should go to home and get some sleep. But it was so nice evening, and it was maybe one of the best shows in this season again. And this spring has been very nice after the winter that there was only clouds and every now and then a small northern lights. Now it's like exploding in the sky, so I am very happy. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time. Bye bye. So, once again, amazing northern lights. It is unbelievable to say after many nights that it might have been the best lights in this season. The place was also very nice. There was good different angles to take pictures. The pier and the benches. A small minus of the icy parking lot, the road that isn't well kept during the winter. And the light so near, just on the other side of the lake. But still a very nice spot and some great northern lights.